ballers pulled up, you can hear they hand me. And VIP bought a girl so friendly. Broke boys looking on, you can feel they envy. Business owners over here, you see that money round us. All the rappers and the singers wanna party round us. We gon' pop a few bottles, never nothing to us. If we leave this hill, we gon' need a tour bus. He Dilla got the hits, keep the party going. He even play your joint if you really is plugged in. Got the smoke in the hair, keep the liquor flowing. Big tipping over here, you know the ladies know this. In the door, you know I keep the real round me. Candy girl, the only thing that's really sweet about me. Grown folks over here, we always party in peace. The hottest thing around, we in the VIP.
The Godfather.
Welcome to the VIP. We rockin' and rollin' with Dirty and Candy at the VIP. We chillin', we bringin' the sauce and the flavor to the VIP. Nobody can do it like me and D. So welcome to the VIP.
Welcome back, man. This is the VIP Lounge with Dirty Eagle, and this, of course, is
Candy girl, you know what it is.
Hey, man, we got a special guest. You know what? I heard, man, he brought a little heat back with him from Miami.
Woo.
We got Unii in the building.
What's happening, y'all?
Man, what's happening? Listen, man, where did you get your name?
Is it Unii or is it Unii?
Unii.
Man, it came from like a long line of like people just breaking my whole name down. Y'all gonna laugh, but
I want to hit it, man. Where did this name come from?
All right, so my last name, I'm a junior, right?
Okay.
I got the same name as my dad and shit.
Oh, really?
But instead of being called Junior, they just call me J Universe.
Wow.
So then they broke it down from Universe to Uni. Just took it all
That
out.
makes sense.
They just been calling me that since I was like a teenager. I don't know where it came from. It just started.
Unii.
I like
it.
it.
It's dope. It's different.
I let the city do it. You feel
I
me?
like it. Hey, man, you know what? I've listened to some songs. Actually, I listened to your last EP, and I'm not gonna front my mood, bro. Your EP is probably better. Not probably. It's better than a lot of industry niggas.
Definitely.
Man, thank
Actual
you.
albums.
Thank
You
you,
feel
bro.
me? I mean, the thing that I love the most about it is I wanted more.
Right.
Yes.
You feel me? I
Hell
wanted
yeah.
more. Every song was different. Nothing was like the next one. From 30s to
We gave it
Sarah
to him.
is like.
I'm gonna tell you like this. We gave it to him short because we wanted him to want more,
Oh,
and I'm
man.
glad that it worked. You
It
feel
worked.
me?
It
That shit
definitely
worked.
worked.
like-
That's how it was with you, Candy. I gave you a little penis and you wanted
Oh,
more
my
and more.
It
and shit.
shows though.
I am a grower.
Yeah, they get wild on this show, y'all.
I'm so sorry, Unii. You know, he has his own universe. Let's just say
It's all
that.
good.
I'm in my own uni.
But no, seriously. So you're from the AZ.
Yeah, Arizona.
Okay, Arizona. So what made you come this way, just to the Shy?
Man, I just needed to get away from that lifestyle I was living, you know? It wasn't
Okay.
too good, but
Right.
I took a break from music and I felt like it was a distraction because of the people I was around a little bit, but it made me grow though, you get what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know. I just came out here to make music, man. I just wanted to start getting back into the music and,
Well, you definitely have done
Getting
a
serious.
great hell of a job.
man, I've been working,
Man,
you feel
you've
me?
been working.
Just been dropping shit.
There's only one other artist that I know that works as hard or a little bit harder.
Is it the Kaka or are you talking
Nah,
about the seventh?
I don't work
the,
that
the,
hard.
The seventh album drop.
Man, we talking about the Don.
You already
King,
know,
you
man.
feel me? But
Rico
we'll
Santana.
get to that in a second. But yeah, you work nonstop. Every time I turn around, I see it alive of
Yeah,
you in
he
the
live in
studio.
the
I mean,
studio.
I
I
like
do,
literally got a
man.
cock in
I
there.
do.
It was just like cot he lay out, and then he just
all I
sleep
do,
there, wake
man.
up, and record it.
I see it as a lucrative business. You feel
Definitely.
me?
It
So
definitely.
I definitely want to take it further. Plus, I love doing it. It ain't even all about that. I like to make people feel like they can relate to something.
Yeah.
And me growing up, I mean, I listen to all that shit too, all that industry shit too. But
Yeah.
you
It
know,
all
it's time
sounds
and
the
place
same,
for it.
You
though, for
know,
me.
everything sounds the same.
Right.
You just sound different because by the way you just express, you know, I can feel what you've been through in your songs.
Right.
I love how
So,
you
I just
construct
love
your
it.
bars and everything. It's just like it's so different from anybody else that's out there.
Right.
One of the songs that you got, man, is deep as hell. 30s.
30s,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
that's the
30s.
Man,
I have.
Shout
I
out
mean,
to Trevor, man. He made
man,
that
Trevor,
beat.
Socrates,
Killed that beat.
they
I
killed
swear.
that beat.
Killed that beat.
Man, that's beyond a deep song, and that's one of the things that really make you a unique artist.
Yes.
You're vulnerable, and that's not a bad thing as an artist.
Right.
There's so much facade, there's so much fakeness, and
Right.
people got to put up this image of what they supposed to be.
Right.
And you invite your fan base, and that's why your fan base is massive right now. You invite somebody
definitely
in
agree.
to let them know
Right.
who really, like Uni, who is Uni. Man, it's right in your music. You're not fake. You're not a fraud. You're not a front.
That's
me?
I love the
what
fact that you
That's
wear
the
Air
best
Force
way.
Ones everywhere.
Right. He's stumping.
He was in an
everybody.
all-black party, Air Force One.
Right.
Everything, you feel me? They be looking at me crazy, but you know,
Hey,
my
hey.
vibe speaks louder than my shoes. You feel me?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Hey, speaking of 30s, man, hey, do me a big favor. I heard you drop that out the VIP lounge today, man. Introduce this joint, and we're going to definitely have to chop it up a little bit more.
Man.
We need to know the motivation behind this, bro.
This is 30s. This song right here was produced by Trevor Socrates, man.
Hey,
Do
you
that
just-
shit, man. Play that
you
shit.
just
I don't
drop
know
that
how to
shit,
explain
nigga.
it. Just play that shit.
Drop that.
When I'm withdrawing, wake up early. In my sleep, tossing and turning. I just took my last pill, but my tolerance is birdies. It ain't working. By myself, it makes it worse. And my father knocked at the door, but I can't answer, cause I'm hurting off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. Devil curse me. All my demons coming perkies, waking up to paramedics all around me, getting scary, hitting lines up in the bathroom, hoping Jazzy doesn't hear me. Crying every time cause she ain't trying to see me buried. Crash that brand new Lexus all up on McMurray. The police caught me lacking, dropping drugs and people staring. I'm embarrassed. When did I become so careless? Lost all of my awareness and I'm not incoherent. This shit crazy. And my body isn't making any dopamine, so I've been over mean to people lately. I just want myself back. Looking in the mirror, want my health back. The devil on my shoulders, weighing heavy off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. Got off that blue pill. Good things don't ever last. Take a while wearing off, but when it's gone, it's going fast. Someone serve me. Calling plugs at 7:30 in the morning. Knock on doors, I can see you through that curtain. I ain't even been to sleep yet, man. My stomach twerking, pacing back and forth. I hate it here, I'm feeling worthless. This the last time I'm gonna take them. Then I started getting urges. Plugs don't wanna serve me cause they say I make them nervous. Robbed a couple on the low, they won't never catch me in person. Man, I was dozing off them perkies. Rocked a couple crazy shows, ain't even know I'm off them perkies. Bagged a couple groupie hoes with my bros off them perkies. Lost my mind in a couple hundred folds off them perkies. Yeah, I'm feeling old off them perkies. I be feeling cold in withdrawals off them perkies. I be feeling old, so alone off them perkies. That's the early. In my sleep, tossing and turning. I just took my last pill, but my tolerance is birdies. It ain't working. By myself, it makes it worse. And my father knocked at the door, but I can't answer cause I'm hurting off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s. I'm off them 30s, 30s, 30s.
Boy, that shit sound crazy.
Man. Hey, man. So evidently you've gone through some
Man,
you've gone through some things, man.
bullshit, you feel me?
What I mean, it's evident what you went through in the song, but can you expound on that, man? I mean, what were you going through that got you to the point where you created a song is powerful as that, because that's not your average song that somebody gonna make and even want somebody to know they want.
I could say it in one word, boy. That shit was rehabilitation. I don't know how to explain that shit. Like, it just, when I was writing the song, everything just kept coming out, and I'm like, man, like I wanted to paint a picture for people who can't understand what it feels like to be on that drug and just be in the fucking, like, you know what I mean, in the room just hurting. Like, you don't come outside, it's not sunny out, like. And when it is, it's just dark. Like
what advice would you give to your fans or people out there who are going through a situation like this?
Man, it feels so much better to be off. You feel me? I know it's 7 months for me, but I feel like brand new, you know? Like, I feel brand new. Like, I swear, like, it's just the best thing to get off. Like,
that's amazing.
And just listen to music through that shit. I swear, because it gets you through it.
You know, music can get you through a lot of different things.
It gets you through everything.
Right.
For real.
It speaks to me.
Everything.
In volumes, literally.
So I can ask next story.
But before you, before you go on
question.
that, man, listen. I gotta drop one more real quick. I mean, 30s, I love it.
Yeah.
But his EP is so crazy. He can go from that to a song called Air Force One. And let me tell you, this ain't no damn Nelly Air Force One. Salute Nelly. But this ain't so Air Force Ones, you feel me? Hey, man, this Uni's Air Force One.
Right.
Hey, man, we got Uni featuring Devo.
Yes.
Air Force Ones. AF1s, my bad.
Let's get it.
He should have dropped that shit.
Let's get it.
It's official.
Youngin', y'all ain't seen nothing. Let me show you something about an extraterrestrial. Fuck it. World never loved him, been through it all in these Air Force Ones, bitch. Only feel good when they on me. Walking around sun, snow, stormy. Only feel good in these Air Force Ones. I feel like a jet, I got the Air Force around me. I'm down and out, on the moon. Man, this room looking funny. I hope to God I don't fall. I ain't tryna ruin these Air Force Ones. Don't step on my whites. Picking fights in my Air Force Ones. On a plane, on a flight. Bet I'm always in some Air Force Ones. First pair all white Night Chronicles. Get a black pair when I'm in a Robin mood. Keep the lime greens clean, feeling tropical. Put stars on the side, astronomical. When I got these on, I'm a poppin' dude. Walk in the club, all the hoes talking about my shoes. Rock Nikes, even when I'm knocking boots. And I ain't taking them off, bitch, cause we fuckin'. These shoes so lucky, and my toes so comfy. Feel like $1,000,000. Smoke on 1,000,000 blunts. All in these Air Force Ones. I like my Air Force loose. I never tie these shoes, only when I gotta fight. And that's when I'm catching flight. And you bout to catch these nights. Long nights I hustle, can't match my come up. And these ones I run up 100 and something. I go hard every summer. In the winter push bundles, cause bitch I'm the man. El Chapo but younger. You know how I'm coming. Keep all of this weight in my sock and these drugs in my pocket. And my gun full of thunder. You ain't seen nothing. Youngin', y'all ain't seen nothing. Let me show you something about an extraterrestrial. Fuck it. World never loved him, been through it all in these Air Force Ones, bitch. Only feel good when they on me. Walking around sun, snow, stormy. Only feel good in these Air Force Ones. I feel like a jet, I got the Air Force around me. I'm down and out, on the moon. Man, this room looking funny. I hope to God I don't fall. I ain't tryna ruin these Air Force Ones. Don't step on my whites. Picking fights in my Air Force Ones. On a plane, on a flight. Bet I'm always in some Air Force Ones.
Yeah, you know how I am when it comes to the drip. Coke white ones like it come off the ship. Keep me some hoes, boy, I feel like a pimp. New Nikes on my feet make me walk with a limp. Come to the gap, nigga, I got the gift. I'm the big dripper, you niggas is shrimp. I press the button and get niggas hit. Chopper so big, that bitch come with a lift. Just like some sneakers, I'm leaving them stiff. Sneak this on me and get gone in a jiff. Catch him at shows and get hit in the lip. Blue Nikes on my feet, you might think I'm a crip. Moment of silence, pay homage to Nip. Victory lapping when I'm in the whip. Smoking no gas, counting this cash. At uni we spaz, might get on your ass.
Y'all ain't seen nothing. Let me show you something about an extraterrestrial. Fuck it. World never loved him, been through it all in these Air Force Ones, bitch. Only feel good when they on me. Walking around sun, snow, stormy. Only feel good in these Air Force Ones. I feel like a jet, I got the Air Force around me. I'm down and out, on the moon. Man, this room looking funny. I hope to God I don't fall. I ain't tryna ruin these Air Force Ones. Don't step on my whites. Picking fights in my Air Force Ones. On a plane, on a flight. Bet I'm always in some Air Force Ones.
Hey man, that shit is a lot. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Candace, I need some Air Force Ones. You ain't been shopping for me lately.
What? Boy, get your. I ain't even gonna go there.
Get this man some Nikes.
Hey man, you just.
You don't get your boat of life out of here.
I need some of them exclusive yachts. You know,
That's
that's
for people under 21.
That's great. Okay, you did it 40. Anyway,
they make you feel 21.
They
though.
do, right? They make you feel 21.
I heard
you got a video coming that for this song, right?
Yeah, it's coming soon. I don't got a date on it yet, but I'll let you know it's gonna come. When it does, it'll drop. Everybody gonna see that.
That's probably gonna be my favorite video.
They gonna
probably
love
because
it.
I'm in it. And
We had fun, man. That shit was fun. That shit was
That
fun.
was hot. So, one of the questions I want to ask you is, if you could collab with anybody, who would you collab with and why?
Who would I collab with? I've been listening to Nas lately like crazy.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
King's
hell of a
Disease
conversation.
went crazy. You feel me? Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna be real, man. Like that would be like an honor for real to work with Nas.
I think you can do it.
Nas,
I
I'm
think
need for you
you
to listen to this, so you can go ahead and,
Right.
and book
You feel
Unii.
me?
You
I'm
know,
right here, you feel
he's
me?
right
I'm
here.
ready.
You ready? So you get it. What you
Let me ask you something. Listen to your music. What's something that people tend to maybe misunderstand about you as an artist? Because if they listen to songs like 30s and Sarah, I mean,
That I'm
you
still
get
on drugs.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, man.
Right.
They see the cover of the album, they think it's like something else, you know. But that's the thing about the industry. Like, I always forget to mention this too, so I'm glad y'all brought this up.
Yeah.
You know how like in the industry they always glorify the drugs, right?
Right.
We don't really have nobody saying don't do that. Like, I mean, in a cool way though. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, to do it in a cool way. Like, all right, like, yeah, talk about it like you doing it, but at the end of the story, at least let them know like you got off that shit. I'm trying to get better at that. You feel me? Maybe the next one I'm gonna get a little bit better about telling them what I did to do.
That's a great point that you make. You know what I mean? A lot of artists, they tend to glorify something. There's a lot of rappers that say they popping pills and all this shit, and they really don't do that.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing too. Like being somebody who did do it, I could tell like kind of not like off of body language who does it in the industry, but like who really does it by the way they talk about it in the music. Cause it ain't just like all that, you feel me, feeling good and shit. It comes with a horrible point too. So,
Yeah.
You feel
Some
me?
lows.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you write so many different types of songs. What's your writing process like?
It takes me some time. Eddie be on my ass. He be like, man, you could do so much more songs, but I'm a perfectionist. So when I'm like working on one song, if it doesn't sound right to me, I lose it somehow or another, and then I'm working on it for hours and hours, and I gotta move on to the next song. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now,
I'm new to that.
I remember I had seen a post from Exclusive, and he was talking about, you know, he was going through like a writer's block, and he's so serious about how he writes his bars out. He don't rush anything. It's like, and because I think if you rush the process, you're gonna kind of dilute your craft. You know what I mean?
He's serious as hell because he still write on a notepad.
Oh yeah, in cursive.
For real, he be writing like he's serious as hell. He be on it.
So I know you guys are out in Miami. So how was that experience for you?
Man, it was different. It felt really good. Like Mocha Fest was crazy. That shit was
It felt like y'all owned Miami. I was looking at the pit. It looked like y'all owned Miami.
Man, we had fun. I'm telling you, we tore that shit down.
What was your favorite part about Mocha Fest, man?
I think like the fact that everybody was just so free.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely free spirits. Then.
Right.
Yeah.
All free spirits
free
just
spirits.
living their life, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It just felt good to be around that. Like, it felt really
Especially
good.
in these times. You know,
Right.
these
For real, to
some
see that,
crazy
that's what
times.
that was really crazy to me, because you know, all the stuff that's going on, you don't really see that out there.
No, your EP that you have coming up is called
Vaccination for Valentine's.
Okay. Can you speak on that a little bit?
I wanted to drop something for Valentine's. Like, people were always like telling me their stories about growing up and Valentine's sucking, and you know what I mean? And me, I experienced that myself, so I don't think I ever had a good Valentine's.
Really?
I swear.
Damn.
For real. So I had to write an EP about it. You feel me?
Well, I think one of the songs on there, I know you're not going to drop this one tonight, but is it Sweater? Is that one that's called? Or?
That is on there. It's called
is on
Sweater
there,
Bags,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I listen to stuff. Thank you.
You
I
feel
know.
me?
You throwing the fan.
Yes, you know.
Man.
I like it.
So I heard you gave us an exclusive joint, man. I don't want to wait. I want to get into it. It's something that ain't out. Nobody heard this, right?
No, yeah, they heard this.
Who
They
heard
this.
Oh,
It's been
shit,
out.
man.
It's
I thought
out.
we had
VIP
something.
lounge.
It's
Well,
out.
it's new to us, man.
Yeah, it's brand new, man, but it's my #1 played song right now on
Really?
all streaming platforms. So
Hey, what's the name of this joint?
Vaccinations for Valentine's. That's the name of the EP, and then Vaccinations is the single.
Hey, E. Jilla,
Shoot that shot.
drop that shit.
I don't want to.
Shit beats made it.
Hey, official, pipe that bitch up, bruh.
Vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination. 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 Please don't get me sick, stay 6 feet far away from me. I be with the mob, this is not a gang round me. Ay, all my mans are balls, each one keep the cake coming. I was broke so long, couldn't see the day coming. Yeah, they wanted me dead, every day they prayed on it. Coffin cases closed, counting dead face hundreds. Wrote a rain check to the devil, told him he had to wait on me. Cause I got shit to do today like Cat Williams wrote it. These girls drive me crazy talking macadamia. She say I'm a dream like somebody made me up. Take a dose of me, guaranteed no waking up. I took out my heart, replaced that bitch with major blunts. You can't clone me, ain't no more me's. I catch my old M's every time the phone rings, bitch. Caught a flight out to Miami off my last 3 hits. Crow said when this shit's all over, bet we both leave rich, and I believe him. All my demons had to leave them. I won't say they dead and gone, cause they definitely breathing. Deep down in the dungeon next to everything that's equal, like the fear of catching anything the world made that's evil. Vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination. 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 Oh me, oh my, hustle through the gray skies. We don't take breaks, we take flights, take risks for the great life. I make motivation. You say you want money, I got locations. I don't give out game unless it's prorated. Big August taught me that. I was left for dead with vultures, but Big August brought me back. Please don't get too close, stay 6 feet back from me and don't touch me. I'ma make sure all these roaches don't eat nothing. Who was with me from the jump? I'm trying to see something. Don't got COVID, but 19, I was in the streets hustling. On vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination. Vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination. Vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination. Vaccination for this shit, I need a vaccination.
Hey man, damn. Vaccination. I don't want to down there play that joint again.
I swear that shit goes
Vaccination.
Right.
Let it stick with Unii.
Hey, real quick, Unii, man, gratitude, bro. But real quick, one last question. I'm gonna steal your question.
I know you are. You obviously.
But I'm gonna do a little different because you've been in the game for quite some time. I heard that you were really close to working with some really big name folk. But I think you were right at where you need to be.
Yeah.
What's up with Unii for the next year, man? What can we expect out of you? Because
just hard work.
I see you skyrocketing.
Hard work, travel more, take everything in, and just make good music. That's all I want to do.
Hey, quick question, man. Where can they find you? Everywhere. I want to know where they can find you everywhere.
I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, what else? Deezer, Tidal, Instagram, Facebook.
How can they follow you on Instagram, Facebook?
Designed by Unii on Instagram and UniYPC on all other streaming platforms.
And that's Unii with 2 eyes, right?
Yep.
Right,
Unii
man.
with 2 eyes.
Man,
pleasure to have you on the. Hey, pleasure to have you on the VIP, bro. This is your first time, but it definitely won't be your last time. And guess what?
What's up?
Because it's my show, I do what the fuck I want to do.
Oh, God.
I'm dropping another song. Fuck it. You know why I'm dropping it? Because I'm on that bitch. Hey, do me a big favor, Jilla. Drop down with me. Right now, nigga.
I love it. I love it.
Ride with me. Someone come and die with me. Don't lie to me in this bed. Just lie with me. Get high with me. Cry with me. Smoke these blunts for ventilation when you fry with me. I got too many enemies to side with me. In this war, can you fight with me? Unite with me. Enlighten me. You need knowledge just to vibe with me. It takes a lot of inner strength, bruh. Cause I'm a dark child, beautiful child. I'm in my zone. In a world full of clones and drones, I'm all alone. Late nights in my bed, I'm always in my head. Hard to wish for millions when I'm wishing I was dead. Prayers for my daughter that I get to be a father. Plan to make it to the point where she ain't asking for $1. Real villains, veterans. I heard the devil at my door and I'm so lonely I could let him in. Better days, hoping I see better days. Life gave me lemons, so I'm smoking on this lemon haze. Better ways, God show me better ways. I'm trying to use this gift that you gave me for it go away. Ride with me, someone come and die with me. Don't lie to me in this bed, just lie with me. Get high with me, cry with me. Smoke these blunts for ventilation when you fry with me. I got too many enemies to side with me. In this war, can you fight with me? Unite with me, enlighten me. You need knowledge just to vibe with me. It takes a lot of inner strength, bruh.
I've been on my knees so long. I feel like the Lord is doing me wrong. I've been on these drugs so long. I trust none, my mind is gone. From the slums where they test you to throw it up. Cause if you throw the wrong thing down, your homies gon' be pouring up. I'm from the L, we bout action, we don't talk about it. Coming to a circle, real niggas, you won't walk about it. Your mama be praying to your Lord. Her son confess with these words. On God, even in the best pics, I don't smile much. It be the feds taking them pictures, so I don't trust none. My closest friend turned state, he ain't fight with me. So if I ever got another jam, I just really wanna know who gon'
ride with me. Someone come and die with me. Don't lie to me in this bed, just lie with me. Get high with me, cry with me. Smoke these blunts for ventilation when you fry with me. I got too many enemies to side with me. In this war, can you fight with me? Unite with me, enlighten me. You need knowledge just to vibe with me. It takes a lot of inner strength, bruh.